Pleasant good night to everybody. How you guys doing? I would like to welcome you guys to the Rhythm of the Word. This event is inspired by the man RAS ISLEY. Rhythm of the Word, it's where we bring music, soundscape, and poetry. And I would like to introduce my first act for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the man N.O.T.E S.
Yeah, we're just gonna sweeten up the vibe a little. Make it nice. Do a little bit of an opening, a little singing. A little nice little vibe here. It simply says, through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms have fallen, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. And every time I look into your eyes, I see you're all I need. And every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Who would have thought I'd get you? Yeah. Oh. Who would have thought I'd get you? And when we're making love, your cries that can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us. Yeah, everything I need's between those thighs. And every time I look into your eyes, I see that you're all I need. And every time I get a bit inside, I see. Who would have thought I'd get you? Yeah. Oh yeah, babe. Ooh. Just putting a little ambience. Who would have thought I'd get you? Yeah. So I'll take some time just to be thankful that I had days full of you. Before it winds down into the memories, it's all just memories now. Don't you love when I come around? Hanging at the comedy shack now. Hey, and don't you love when I come around? My name is N.O.T.E S, everybody. me too. Who would have thought I'd get you? You got RAS ISLEY. We got Jonathan Edmund. Yeah. We got Jason tonight. We got Ethan Fletcher. Hey, we might get a little bit from Nathan tonight. Paradise. Yeah. You know, so I wrote a little poem to go with this song because I really love this song. This is one of my favorite R&B songs. I hope you don't mind me coming here because it's right here. So let me say it for you. The melody settles, a silken stillness on the air, much like the way your gaze gracefully found mine across a crowded corner. A silent, soulful understanding, a frequency only our fondest feelings could follow. It wasn't a forceful fanfare, no flamboyant forecast under fierce fluorescence, but a quiet quiver, a knowing nod that spoke the secret standard scripts couldn't say. And now the echoes of that early enchantment still echo, a phantom flutter on my flesh as the rhythm of this remarkable refrain fades. It reminds me of the delicate dance we did, a delightful dipping and drawing of curiosity and careful commitment. You, a captivating coast I was keen to charter, every curve a crest, a cherished clue. Me, a melodic murmur waiting for your harmonious hum to heighten. There was a sweetness, sincerely satisfying and stunningly strong, like the first flavorful fig from a flourishing tree, the kind that stains your senses and stirs like a significant surge. But beneath that beautiful bloom, a subtle spark, a shimmer in your striking stare that hinted at hidden havens, a playful push that made my pulse pound. It was in the way your lips would lightly linger into a knowing nuance, a nectarous narrative only we naturally noted in the stolen seconds, a breathless breaks between bright banter. So yes, this song, it's a serene scene showing those starting strokes, that stunning synthesis of innocent inclination and the thrilling tremble of truly taking you. It's the ghost of your grip in mine, the phantom perfume of your presence, a reminder that sometimes the most profound partnerships prevail not in pompous pronouncements, but in the quiet, keen kinship of simply getting you. To get you. Yeah. So I'm gonna do one more here. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm the kind of person who I could sing for hours. I could sing for hours and hours and hours. I love music. I've been doing music for a long time, as long as I can remember. And I only discovered recently that I could sing, and even more recently that I could do poetry and that I could write. I'm very excited to be here, and among people who will tickle your senses through words. So if you're here online if you're here hanging out with us right now, it's a small gathering, but it's a powerful gathering. A meeting of the minds, a meeting of the senses, a meeting of the emotions as well, because words bring emotion. Text your people, text the people, tell them, come at your house, come to the Comedy Shack. Check it, send them your location. Yeah? Send them your location. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a combination of all the artists coming together, doing different numbers, and we're going to go one after the other, and then we're going to start over. All right? So I'm doing one. I'm going to do one right now, and then we're going to go to the next person, and that person's going to do some of their numbers, and then we're going to go to the next person, and then we're going to exhaust the entire list, and then we're going to start over. And then, of course, RAS ISLEY is going to give us a big finish. Yeah? I'm really looking forward to RAS ISLEY. I'll never forget the day he came to, I was at Sir Arthur. He came to Sir Arthur, and he was doing, that was a long time ago. That was 2012. But you came in and you did that song. You did that piece. Dance poetry with a rhythm. Yeah, that stuck with me. When I saw RAS ISLEY on the flyer, I was like, okay, now I understand why the name of the flyer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do a song called From the Dark. Well, it's a song, but it's a piece of poetry. One of my favorite pieces. Tell you a little bit of who I am from this piece. It's called From the Dark, but I need your help, okay? So when I say from the dark, I want you to, now there are just a few people, we can turn this into an army, okay? I want you to say, into the light I command you. Right? Into the light. We ain't no people of darkness, even though we in the dark right now. Into the light I command you. So let's try it. From the dark. From the dark. From the dark. Boy, army, I tell you, boy. Army, I tell you, boy. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me get the performance. That was the actual track. Yeah. Rise up from dirt, O you sleeper. Wide open ye heart gates and see. How wonderful and beautiful the light of him who called you. Awaken from the legion. Into the light I command thee, or be thou cast, O precious pearl, into swine. From the dark. From the dark. From the dark. Listen. I want you to navigate this plane of existence. Fly straight and abhor the taboo. Hate every single thing that blocks your path on the straight stream, on the narrows. In order to change the culture, adopt the nameless culture, non-entity obligated to end suffering, your soldier orders. Call me N.O.T.E.S. Yeah, split this industry without borders. They might even bring the POTUS. You better spit this message of truth in their gold-plated cups until it runs over. Go, no, you go ahead. Shackle, persecute, demean him. Tell him how he's so worthless. Let me remind you of your destination, your ugliness. See, he's delivered and he's focused. 10 trillion swords await you even before we bring the chorus. From the dark. From the dark. Into the light. From the dark. From the dark. Listen. With this gift I'll help you deliver the people, and this they inhale this secondhand Holy Ghost smoke filling already toxified lungs with freedom and grace, and exhale freedom from the culture. Amid comrade abandons and mixed up and garbled fandoms and passions and reckless sanctions, stay the course on the path to my kingdom. Relationships, I know it's like slaying dragons. Imagine, yeah, even I was betrayed by him. but fan the flames of passion for my heart, and I'll send your way a heart connected to her king with transcended and illuminated thinking that's head over heels, no tripping, and no more dark. Into the light I command you, from the dark, from the dark, from the dark. For you already have been and always will be chosen in this generation, a holy legitimacy, royalty to rule and guard in a new nation of peculiarity. Beyond legality and fallacy, propose to show up, show out, bust out praises maniacally. My son, listen to what I tell thee. I, the quintessence of perfect love, the spark of the expanse, the one who gives you everything that you need. I will protect you and deliver you from the dark into the light. From the dark into the light I command thee. From the dark into the light I command thee. Thank you very much. Oh, I love that song. I love it. Did you like that? Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. So, let's keep the ball rolling. If you're liking the vibes, give me some likes. If you're liking the vibes, give me some fingers, give me some noise right now. I don't care how many people are in here. We're turning this into an army, man. We mashing up the place. We're burning up the place, man, tonight. You see what at the back of you there? Smoke. That's right. Blazing it up. So to blaze it up even further, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call on, this is a humble guy. He's a humble guy. But I can tell you right now, he's going to cause some serious earworms of thought. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call on the one and only Jonathan Edmund.
Hey, good night, everyone. And thank you so much for having me. I'm going to do a piece. Well, my first piece is called Parents Are the Ultimate Role Models. And it's dedicated to my grandmother. No, just a cappella, yeah. I remember back when I was a teenager, my grandmother was tough, strict, no poppy show, zero tolerance for disrespect, zero tolerance for defiance. I couldn't get away with nada. Second of the teeth, stumping my feet, slamming the door. Oh, no, no, no. She was hardcore, a real chore, I used to think. Too much, too intense, too busy. That's how I often saw my granny. But in my later reflections, I realized that she only wanted what was best for me, and that she put all that pressure on because she loved me. Then I remember those dry days, those broke days where she could only sum up a small amount of food, and she would leave at least a little for me so that I could have something to eat when I came from school. And in doing so, she taught me the value in and of family, care and consideration, kindness, generosity. Yes, she raised me with an iron fist, but she's part of the reason why I'm standing here doing this. Braving discomfort, anxiety, perhaps loss of memory. But I'm right here, standing, strong on the values that my grandmother instilled in me. Like, always go after that A+. It is not about me, it's about us. And that utmost respect is an absolute must. And don't eat on anybody. And when you walk down the street, greet people nicely. And that honesty will set you and keep you free. My grandmother, as parent, was the ultimate role model. And now that I've adopted this title, I hope and pray that I could be as great a teacher as she was, as great a leader as she was, as great a molder, trainer, elevator as she was. For my lady, for my babies, for my family. Thank you. All right, this second piece is called Soldier for Lucia. That's the 6-foot. There's a lot of talk these days about how things are only going to get worse and worse. But not me. I'm not one of the people who are busy prophesying doom and gloom. I'm part of the hopeful tribe, pushing that give love to stay alive vibe. I'm not the brother who's going around complaining about the weather. I'm part of the gratitude awakening, giving thanks for everything from the blessing to the challenging. And I'm certainly not one of those who are sitting back picking their nose all the while crying about how the economy is declining. I'm a mover and a groover, a hustler, a go-getter, making it happen for me and my neighbors. You see, I'm a soldier for Lucia, but a lover, not a fighter. Never give up, never surrender. And I'm in the trenches every day. Bring it on, this way I stay. Strictly elevation, no time for day. I face fire with water, hate with love, ego with consciousness, depression with motivation. I'm a soldier for Lucia. 46 years on, 46 years more, forever. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that moving right now. I'm a soldier for Lucia. Let me just repeat that for a second. I'm a soldier for Lucia. I'm a soldier for Lucia. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much, Jonathan Edmund. Let's give him another round of applause again. Like that. It's a real powerful testimony of, you know, where we came from, where we're going. We have to be the pioneers for what can be a great St. Lucia. I was reflecting on some of the events that took place recently, and I was thinking to myself, is this where we're going? Is it about hero worship, or can we be heroes for St. Lucia? Can we be the ones that elevate a new way of thinking? Or are we going to constantly be thinking we need to look to someone else? Let us be the ones that people look to. That's why we're here. It's small, but it will grow. It's small, but it will grow. Nathan, you want to bless the stage for me? Just for a little bit? Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Nathan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for recommending me to try something out tonight. I think I'm going to stick in the R&B theme. I don't know if you know the song Blessed by Daniel Caesar. I can do that one. Yeah, just the instrumental will be fine. Recently, these days, again, I myself, I'm a bit of a lover boy, so I find myself being in these situations where I'm caring for someone, but it's not necessarily perfect in the way that the world explains to you how love should be. But even then, I feel blessed to be in the presence of someone who cares for me and who I care for. So again, I'm gonna try this one out, and I haven't performed this song, but just wanna see how it'll come off. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I'll be, if you are not surrounding me with your energy, I don't wanna be there, don't wanna be any. Yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. You know I cannot see you, I just wanna be near you. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that when you go, I bet I'll show that. Make everything feel better. Oh, oh, oh. Bring it back for me, please. Sorry, I just couldn't hear it properly. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I be, if you are not surrounding me with your energy, I don't wanna be there, don't wanna be anywhere, any place that I can feel you. I just wanna be near you. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Oh. We can't be ourselves, we will always need each other. Yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that when you go, I swear I'll go back. Make everything all better. Oh, oh. It's the things that you say, it's the way that you play on my insecurities. I know you're feeling me. I know sometimes I do wrong, but hear the words of this song. When I go, I don't stay gone for long. You know what's going on. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Oh, sometimes it gets unhealthy. We can't be by ourselves. We will always need each other. Yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that when I go, I swear I'd go back. Make everything all better. Oh, oh. And of course, if you could help me, when I say I'm coming back home, I just want you to sing to you. So I'm coming back home. 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 Yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Sometimes it gets unhealthy. We can't be by ourselves. We will always need each other. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that when I go, I swear I'll come back and make everything all better. Oh, thank you.
Everybody is so much taller than me. Yo, I first heard Nathan sing at Kayak on the Bay. If y'all don't know about Kayak on the Bay, that's another event that you don't want to miss. I'm going to promote it because we're going to be there, you know? Yeah, we're going to be there. Yeah, come on now. We also have people like, what's her name? I met her the other day. But she does some really good poetry as well. Huh? Yes, and the entire Thou Art crew. Yeah, they're all gonna be there. So it's gonna be a time in Prale on the bay, way down on the bay. Yeah, I first met Nathan at Kayak on the Bay, and he has. I don't usually use expressions like this because I work with kids, right? So when you do auditions, you don't really hear the best of voices, except your own. But then, but then, but then I discovered a voice that could truly rival mine because I'm conceited like that, right? As I should be. But yo, Nathan, you've got something, and I'm gonna call you up again, okay? To do something special for us, you know, rock the crowd a little. But ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Nathan again. Keep doing what you're doing. It's special, and it's definitely blessed. Though we're all a mess, we need you to be here with us. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I was trying to do the thing that you're asking me to do, but I'm gonna try to do it while it's going on. So give me a chance. But ladies and gentlemen, another person who, when I first heard him, I was like, boy, I want to be just like this guy. He's amazing. He's got such drive. He's got such power within him. Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Fletcher. Ethan Fletcher. He's short like me, so watch that. I leave in the mic just like that. Watch that. Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, that's good. All right, good night, everyone. It's good to be here. I honestly love the vibe. You know, it's pretty cool. I just want to give a short background before I start any of the two poems I'm going to do before I come back, just so that you guys get an understanding of it. So the first poem I'm going to do is called Liberty. And a question I want to ask you guys, and this is based off the whole reparations thing that we have going on. It's something I've always spoken about since 2020. What color is the grass? Anyone? Green. But then we have people who convince us that the grass is blue. The same way that we know we healed ourselves with the herbs, but then people convince us that, you know, we need petroleum and chemicals to heal ourselves and disregard the herbs. So it's just going back to the understanding of the whole reparation things. When that guy from America, the streamer I Shall Speak, came down, he showed the beauty of the Caribbean and how loving we are and welcoming we are, and yet, you know, people still decide to genocide and rape and do evil to us, you know. And given the whole idea of the whole reparations vibe is we as a people need to be united in mind, get out from mental slavery. Because if we come and we present to these people and we say, give us reparations, these people are going to fool us. Like they're already saying that, we already gave you our passports to come to England, so we did enough. And it's like that compares to the atrocities that were done. You know, so by going and ask for reparations, we have to come as a unit, as one mindset. Like, for instance, I'm someone who believes, like, when I say from beyond St. Lucia, I will do great things, it means I came from St. Lucia. So when you read the scriptures, and the scriptures say beyond Kush, the people who do great things, it means that the people came from Africa, Sudan, which is Kush. So that means that the Hebrews were African. And that's just one of my standpoints of view. I'm not telling people that they have to believe it, but I'm just saying that when we have all that historic understanding, we need to bring it together as one, in one agreement to present it, because if we don't, we're going to be shunned out of what we truly deserve back from what is supposed to be given to us. Because apparently there's someone that's doing the calculations, and they're the ones that are going to decide how much we get back. And it's like, do you truly understand the history of us, of our people, where we came from, all the different aspects of us? So the idea is we need to have that unity of a mindset and be that oneness of a people. So the poem is called Liberty.
Come on now, guys.
So, do you actually think that you're really free? See, that's the question. Because, I mean, eventually, will there ever be a point where we dig a little deeper to probably find the next book in the chapter, to maybe see if there's really more to the story? I mean, we've never looked beyond belief, but say we know truth, but still not set free. So we sing Bob Marley so proudly that after all these years you'd figure, you niggas still can't emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. I mean, do you even understand your capacity? Your minds are as ruthless as the ocean. I mean, you reach your limits, yet you shine. Your mind's entwined in the line of the vine, the true vine roots deep in your souls. So who else could stop me, if not me, if I decided to see this world? But I've glimpsed it. Life. And it's not meant to be perfect. It's meant to be fulfilled. So make a mistake and then another one, and another one. Then shake the dust off your feet. Because who knows what tomorrow brings? It's like life teaches you a test for tomorrow's lesson, but without the right information, tell me what's the point of the next day's session? I mean, do you even understand what happens in this world that we live in? Apart from what they make us see on TV, then from young in school, they write it in our books, or just the way that we see, they make it mandatory. You see, all that dirty laundry constantly got our minds brainwashed with no gain. So we just buy lies and then we're sold. But I've been told to stop being told how to think and do it yourself. See the true colors. Taste the rainbow, then follow. Because on the other side, there is gold. But we die for lack of knowledge. But we can live and learn. But for those who reject knowledge, where are we even going? I mean, is that why they say, hey, let's starve them? So now we hunger to be fed lies. And if we don't hear, they make these death hand signs, hatred in their red eyes against you. You're under a genjutsu. And what's worse is that you don't flinch too. So as the hand clicks, the clock ticks, in time when baited people become weak, and then they start to fear truth instead of its reality. So instead of facing it, we look away and prefer to speak. Positivity. Now that says a lot to me. That we rather make our beds behind these bars with the keys in our pockets, then we lock it. And look, we say it's raining outside. If I get wet, I might get sick, so why risk it? Let that sink. But here's some food for thought. You see, you're not free because you were let out of the jail cell, then given the liberty to walk the prison courts. Nah, that's plain freedom. So crack your skull open, get those thoughts rolling, and freedom. Because the truth is, people don't love the idea of freedom because it ain't free. Just put them in a box living comfortably, throw them in a pen, give them what they think they need, because these sheeple, they just hate the idea of a slavery. So they play we. I mean, really, how can you call freedom being taken, then accept charity like it was freely given? You see, freedom is not disintegration through exploitation. How is that even accepted as a normal way of living? Look, if I said, here is your independence, but still have you dependent, that's not redemption, that's deception. Because the road to liberation is through rebellion only with obedience to Yah. And if only we got that revelation, we could start a revolution. If only we had more vision and more support to our brethren, we could build a nation. I mean, if only we could settle our disputes. But instead we run to outsiders who take our shit, then come right us a couple chains to downsiders, then bind us. I mean, I know we love to shake our ass, but can someone please take these shacks off our feet so we can actually learn how to dance? I mean, that'll be a dream. But don't mind me, I'm just blowing off steam. I swear we on the same team, still faded it seems. But once we open our eyes and let the scene be seen, then we gleam. But we're still running. We're running to a point of no return. We're looking for Eden with no idea where we're heading. We're just running. So blink, and that's liberty. Thank you. Yeah, man, that's liberty. Blink, we open our eyes, come together as one, and that's it. Love and unity. So the next poem I'm going to do is called The Boy on the Bridge. I did this poem when I was a kid. I was depressed, and I believe depression is something everyone goes through. It's like a maturity phase of our life, that where our spirit matures when we go through that trial. And one thing I understood when I was depressed is that there's three things someone who's going through depression needs in their life. One is that if you're close to them, they need you to shut up and just listen to them, everything they have to say. That's one. Two, okay, they may want to stay inside, but you need to take them out. So if you have anyone going through depression, that's one of the things. And three, the last thing is, they don't want to hear anything positive. We don't want to hear, God is good, you're strong, you could go. No, we need to know that there are other people going through exactly what we're going through. We don't need a solution. We just need to know that we're not alone in this, and there are other people that's going through this, and that they made it out. So this poem is basically called The Boy on the Bridge. It was a point when I went through a level of depression. I will give the short story at the end. But the poem does not have a conclusion at the end, but it does show that I went through this, and here I am today still, right? By the grace of the Most High. All right. Let's go. Boy on the Bridge. Feels like I'm standing on the edge of a bridge in my life, and I'm looking down into the darkness of the ocean's abyss, hearing voices calling my name. You see, they're begging me to jump in and submerge myself into forgetfulness. When for some reason I had the guts to turn my back towards that ocean and start walking, but it only took one bad decision that life had to bring that caused me to misplace my footing. And then before I knew it, I was sinking. I mean, it happened so fast, confused. I couldn't even comprehend what happened to what's now happening because it was pleasantly terrifying. And I'm sinking. Yo, I'm standing here like, when did this happen? When did I become so paralyzed, so numbed I didn't even realize I gave in? I mean, I fought so long to hold on to this. But in the end, I just let myself go. So he decided to run away. And now I'm lost and I'm lonely. You see, I'm just in a really bad place and I'm trying to find myself. Has anyone seen the old me? No, I mean the real me. You see, the forgiven, the innocent, the not taking life so heavy or being so angry or gave a damn or took people seriously. Me. But then he came back and he found me. A faceless image with a face I couldn't even recognize. So I'm here standing, staring at my reflection, shouting, cursing from the top of my lungs, because all I see is a curse who's worthless. So I spat in his face and I told him, you will be no better. And then tears filled his eyes and he stared right back at me like he's seen a monster. But no one sees the little boy weeping, who's trapped in the cage hiding. No, you see, no one sees the horror within. They only see the mask of smiles and laughter that I used to escape my inner Halloween. And I can assure you it's all tricks. There's no treat to it. But I feel like a surrogate. I was told that it is better at the surface. All you have to do is breathe, right? But tell me, how can I when it feels like every breath I take, I suffocate? You see, so many of us search for love to fix us, but many of us search the wrong place and it pulls us in deeper. But it said that if you have a little belief and you close your eyes, then you see everything. Like how in the night, the stars shine bright. Like in your darkness, you witness the works of the Maker. You see, not everyone has a happy ending, but I can assure you that not everyone has to have a bad one either. But here's a blade to my gullet, and I was sitting there, begging for strength to set my final destination. You see, I'm afraid to die, but I've searched so long for death that even he decided to take a vacation. See, am I that much of an abomination that's left for dead and gone? So I'm pleading to anyone on this earth, the skies, and beyond. And that's the boy on the bridge. Yeah. So before I go and before I come back, the short story behind this is, there was one point in my life where I sat down searching for the quickest ways to end your life, painless. I had a knife to my throat. And I prayed to the Most High and I told him, I'm going to do it. And then the voice I heard talk to me said, okay, fine. And I said, so you just want me to kill myself if I go to hell and burn for eternity? You won't care? And he says, if you do that, you will never know the great things I have in store for you. And that was just a voice in my head. But then years later, I started studying the scriptures, reading the scriptures, and it's just when I read 1 Peter, the prodigal son, when I read these other scriptures, I kind of showed that there's no such thing as a hell, and the Father will not burn his child in eternity. So the way it coincides, and then the things that the Most High has done for me in my life, and the places He has taken me, the opportunity He has shown me, even when people try to shut me down and bomb me out, is just an attribute or a tribute to that point where He made that promise to me. And when I heard that voice in my head, I know I wasn't just talking to myself in a way, So that poem kind of reflects that we all go through this point in life, but then if you go through, you stand strong, you believe in who you are, you love, you live a life of love and hard work, things will work out. So thank you guys very much for listening, and I will be back.
You see what I mean? A voice to aspire to, a drive to aspire to. Ethan, man, thank you so much for that. Rhythm of the word, say what? Rhythm of the word, say what? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so blessed to be here. Let me just check. Do we have Emil here? No, okay. He's not here yet. All right. We come into the middle, to the midpoint. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring on a young man. A young man. He has so much vibrancy in him. When I first saw him, just about, was it 2 weeks ago? A week ago? Something like that? a young man, A young man. I'm very interested in hearing what he has to do, what he has to say. I've seen him do some percussion stuff. I'm very interested in what he's got to say where it comes to his rhythms and the word. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on Jason.
Good evening. How you guys doing? Yeah, man. Respect. Big up N.O.T.E.S, man. Bad like sand. N.O.T.E.S. Yeah, Ken Hardy, you good there? Man like Isley and the rest. Yeah. It's sad that all the audience performers, but you know how it is in Lucia. Let me take out my watch before I mash it up. Yeah, a different vibe right now with, I'll just do 2 short pieces. More Afrocentric and different vibe, you know what I mean? Ayindeo, Baba Indeo. Ayindeo, Baba Indeo. Baba Talatieo, Baba Talatieo, Unainho. Ayindeo, Baba Indeo. Ayindeo, Baba Indeo. Baba Talatieo, Baba Talatieo, Unainho. Baba Batala. Baba Batala, Deyo Unaino. Ainde o, Baba inde o. Ainde o, Baba inde o. Baba talatie o, Baba talatie o, Unaino. Baba batala, Baba batala neyo, Unaino. Kiyeye, awo, kiyeye, awo, kiyeye, awo, kiyeye, awo, kiyeye. Tat mama. Si nous travaillons. That one came about during the pandemic. The first people to lose their jobs were the hotel workers. The backbone of our economy, those who stand on Jean Baptiste Street day and night, searching for the bus to go to work. There we go. Ici nous travaillons. Si nous travaillons. Ici nous travaillons à mode liberté. Chanter, danser, tout souhait à mode liberté. Si nous travaillons, hey! Ici nous travaillons. Ici nous travaillons à mode liberté. Chanter, danser, tout souhait à mode liberté. I don't know how many of you understand Creole, but I'll translate it in a while. Tout moun la village, tout moun la commune, tout moun tout partout, la fait mauvaise. Tout moun la village, tout moun tout titou, tout moun tout en bas, la fait des beaux cantés. On nous allez ici, nous travaillons, hey, ici, nous travaillons, ici, nous travaillons à mode liberté. Chanter, danser, tout souhait à mode liberté. Hey, we work. Hey, we work. Hey, we work in a freestyle. Groove dance all night in a freestyle. People in the city, people in this country, People everywhere, keep your head in the air. All those in the village, all those in the bush, yeah. People all around, keep your feet on the ground, 'cause that's the way to go. Go with the flow, put your heart and your hands together. Example will show. Everybody walking, everybody sweating, everybody sexing, rolling with the flow. Hey, that's yours. Where we work, where we work, where we work in a freestyle. Groove dance all night in a freestyle. Outside, our streets are on fire in a real death quadrille between what's flesh and what's fantasy. And some poets, they don't write nothing at all, they just stand back and let it all be. And in the quick of the night, they try to reach for the sight and try to make an honest stand. But all the houses that were built on the sand are falling down. The insurance plan, the mortgage plan, the hire purchase plan. They say these days are not good for poetry nor the spoken word. They say these days are not good for poetry nor the spoken word. There are too many tears, too many fears, too little cares. Leaf green now heartbeats beat over the stony soil. These gray melodies unsung by the gloss voice of the agency brochures. This sightless lament of a native pulse, patterned on the tired swing of cutlass and fack, cutlass and fork, cutlass and fack, line gap, tooth grimace in the flubbo shadows of Sufra's uneven breast. Whilst behind the tinted reflections of Hyatt's shield from the bright incriminating glare of graveyard Fulasho shanty town, the Mang, Odlum city, Wapatat, and from the windy waste of V4, to the stained galvanized of Grosile, the youth's dreams dried and lost in the fucking pain of the Maliway. Pardon my friend.
Man's still too tall, guy. He's still too tall. Anyway, it's all right. I'm a short guy, and I will own it. So Jason is gonna come back, definitely, right? Yeah. I really love what's happening here. If you love what's happening here, rhythm of the world, let me hear you say, yeah! Yes. We need this. We need this. We need more of this. And I'm blessed to be in the presence of amazing stalwarts like Jason. That really felt that in my chest, man. Felt it. Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear you again. I really want to hear this next stalwart. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, come. The man, RAS ISLEY. Put your hands together.
Well, and I say greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Haile Selassie, I God. Ja! Yeah, man. In a Rasta business, right about now. Well, just do a piece by the name of Jazz. And that is for Big Brother Lufa Foswa Foundation. But the jazz art form right about in this country, you know what I mean? It's the last thing I know. So I'll just touch up Lufa Foswa right about now, man. All due respect to the brother, you know. Jazz. What a beautiful day, Jasmine. What a beautiful sound. Jazz play. What a beautiful night. Jasmine. What a beautiful day. Jasmine. The sun whispers good day to you from the skies. Birds sing sweetly from the trees while you're relaxing in the shade, enjoying the breeze. Rivers running through the land like Derek's poetry with motion, charting their own direction till they reach their destination. What a beautiful day, Jasmine. What a beautiful sound. Jazz plays and the sun-lame Luther gathered the sounds. With musical instruments, he spread them around, but then no one heard and no one cared. But then he continued on through the years. What a beautiful day, Jasmine. What a beautiful sound. Jazz played with saxophone, flute, drum, keyboard, and guitars in trios, quartet, orchestras, nurturing from birth the natural sound of Jah. Now some reaping joy where he's sown in tears. What is beautiful music now? Back then was shut your jazzy mouth. Hey, don't talk no jazz there. What magic? What? Shut your jazzy talking, man. But right about now, what a beautiful day, Jasmine. What a beautiful sound, Jasmine. What a beautiful night, Jasmine. That is first piece. Reggae calypso wanna jazz na soul. Reggae calypso wanna jazz na soul. Reggae calypso wanna jazz na soul. Reggae calypso wanna jazz in our soul. Jazz in our soul. Yes, I've danced reggae and I've danced jazz. And I've danced calypso. And so I'd like you to know. See all the way right here, so. We've got that reggae calypso wanna jazz na soul. Reggae calypso wanna jazz na soul. Reggae calypso wanna jazz na soul. Reggae calypso wanna jazz in our soul. Jazz in our soul. Connecting to you, connecting to you, connecting to you, and you and you, you and with a rhythm, born in Africa, was dragged across the ocean, crucified, died, resurrected on the slave plantations in the Caribbean, in Europe, and in America, and is ascending back over to Africa, recreating, liberating, and soothing your soul. Our music, our life. Feel it, love it, dance it, while it touches your heart, your mind, your soul, while it touches you and you and you. You've got that reggae calypso and a jazz na soul. Reggae calypso and a jazz na soul. Reggae calypso and a jazz na soul. Reggae calypso and a jazz in our soul. Jazz in our soul. Reggae liberates you. Calypso recreates you. And the jazz just soothes. Soothes. Jazz just soothes you. You've got that reggae calypso and a jazz and soul. Reggae calypso and a jazz and soul. Reggae calypso and a jazz and soul. Reggae calypso and a jazz in our soul. Jazz in our soul. Jazz in our soul. 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 Reggae calypso and jazz and soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the man, RAS ISLEY, one more time. Yeah, yes. Reggae, calypso, man, jazz and soul. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the man, RAS ISLEY, one more time. Yeah, yes. Reggae, calypso, man, jazz and soul. Yeah, I was just monitoring. Monitoring. We're live. We're live. And it's a blessing to be here. I want to attempt this next one. This piece. It's called Through Shadow. Through Shadow. Through Shadow. Yeah. I'm a little scared to do it because it's very heavy, but I want to yeah. I think I'll just try to say it rather than try to do it with the music, because it's very hip hop. But I want you to hear the words. Let me see if I remember it. Okay, I came into this thing kicking and screaming. Who is this light-skinned coolie baby mama? What you gonna call him? Adrian. That's bravery. You doing well. But death had a chokehold on me. The spirit of give up all in it, but I pushed through. Constantly, man, I pushed through, nomad, country to countries, cross continents and cultures. Through and through it all, I've seen this world try to choke the life force out of me, try to push the breath of Yahshua out of me, fully intent on melting my core into nothing, 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit type of darkness. Let me tell you a little story about me. I was not supposed to be here. My mother was a little frail. You see, I short. She was shorter. She's shorter than me. So imagine a little 25-year-old trying to get their firstborn out into the world, and gave up for about 2.5 minutes right here. And the doctors were like, you gotta keep going. This is what it's all about, right? So really and truly, I mean, 2.5 minutes that's not enough time for, a baby to really, that's constriction. But I push through. Constantly, man, I push through, nomad, country to country, continents and cultures. I have not lived in any place as long as I've lived in St. Lucia, but I've been many different places. I've been to Guyana. I was almost born in St. Vincent. I was almost born in Antigua. I was born in Anguilla. Stayed in Anguilla for about 3 months after I was born, moved to Antigua. Lived in Antigua for 10 years, came to St. Lucia, and I've been here ever since. Through and through it all, I've seen the truth of this world try to force the life force out of me, try to push the breath of Yahshua out of me, fully intent on melting my inner core into nothing, 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit type of darkness. But through shadows still I walk boldly, can't nothing block me. When the breath of the Most High is in me, no form of congestion can stop me. From my nascent, been complacent and indecent, but through love sent, through faith I've ascent to regent of ancient, awaiting my ascent when the triumphant trumpets declare that it's too late to repent. I'm running vehement in this global blackness. My passion's like a supernova, and you witnessing the spark of it. This light is not of my own volition. I'm not trying to incite sedition. I'm ignited to light your fire, so your vision is in awe of the one who liberated me from the son of perdition. Right here, right now, you're in the right position with this thumper beating on your eardrum. Beat of your heart, yeah, you better listen to this thing entire. Engulf your playlist with holy fire. Yeah, I know it. It seems like I'm so full of it, but it's not me, it's him. You witnessing the heart of the darkest matter transformed by the formless light, by Elohim, my God. He has kept me and led me through shadow. He has kept me and led me through shadow. He's my shepherd. He is all that I need. I rest in these green meadows, and he leads me beside peaceful streams. He renews my strength, and he guides me along the right path. I bring honors to his name. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not be afraid. For you are close beside me. Your rod and staff, they protect and comfort me. You honor me and anoint me with oil. My cup overflows with blessings. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. What is love? You see, I recall that I am nothing. I'm going to hold this as I say this poem. I am nothing without love. What is love? It's lofty and excellent and incomprehensibly vast, like a bottomless, shoreless sea before which we kneel in joyful silence, and from which erudite eloquence retreats confused and abashed. Hold up, let that sink in while I catch my breath. See, I said it's a sea where I'm drowning in the affection that exceeds the charters of north, south, east, and west. Superman of sorrows, no steel. He bled crimson oceans for my justification. I dived in, emerged fresh. Super blessed love potion, drink up. Now upchuck life from your bosom. Yeah, they will see your past muck mixed in and the gruesomeness of your sin, but the God of all perfection purges the dark within. Love that covers all and wins, and now you can go win the masses with your heart. Speak through the silence. Understand the theology of benevolence, altruism, and freely given. Shine light on this corrupt system. Do the lover of your soul proud. I'll see you all in heaven. Thank you. Well, we're at the halfway mark now, guys. I appreciate this stage. You loving this show so far? Jonathan, you ready one more time? Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Edmund.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, thanks. A friend of mine from Soufrière put it together for me years ago. I wrote a piece called Vini Settly Sea, and I did it a few years ago, and I wrote it just during the height of the gang violence in Vieux Fort. And I know that at that time people were saying Vieux Fort is a dangerous place to go to. They're scared to go to Vieux Fort. And I grew up in Vieux Fort, just like Ken Hardy, you know. And I grew up in Vieux Fort going in the Hmong and Shantytown free up, you know, all hours of the night. And I don't know Vieux Fort like that, you know. So I wrote this piece with that in mind, just coming off the feeling, the sentiment that is just a few persons, you know, doing this, engaging in this thing and tarnishing the image of the town and having people think of Vieux Fort as some dangerous place and so on. But Vieux Fort is still a beautiful place full of love, just like St. Lucia is still a beautiful place full of love. And that's what we're doing here, exchanging love in the form of art and words and music and rhythm and rhyme and so on. It's all an amalgamation of love expressed through talent. So this is called Vini Settly Sea. So, yeah. It's in Creole, huh? Vous savez l'autre jour, moi descendu fort, moi n'est pas book. Mais c'est qu'a dit moi, qui ça c'est ici ni quoi, yo qu'a dit c'est Lucia simply beautiful. Parce que chaque levé news, celle ça y a ouais, c'est by killing, by shooting. So qui ça nous ni quoi, et pas ouais ça nous ni. Yo qu'a dit c'est Lucia simply beautiful. Mais dit monsieur ouais où? Just peel up, acid, écoutez. Ate ici, la ni tellement l'amour, pas main vieux nèg, qu'a try tâcher non nous, papa bodier, qu'a still chebe la main nous, il qu'a nettoyer tout ça, ko glo 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 glo. S'ouvre les bons mondes, nous ni place pour ouais aussi. Bel hôtel, c'est nous qui ni cette ici. Femme qui dou nous ni yo tout ici. T-boy, acide coûté encore. S'ouvre les bons mondes, nous ni place pour ouais aussi. Bel hôtel, c'est nous qui ni cette ici. Femme qui dou nous ni yo tout ici. T-boy, acide coûté. Descend sous fouillet pour oublier un souffle, rouler à la boue pour nettoyer l'esprit ou les ou fini, sauter à diamant pour laisser tout ça et belle glow, 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 glow. S'ouvre les bons mondes, nous ni place pour ouais aussi. Bel hôtel, c'est nous qui ni cette ici. Femme qui dou nous ni yo tout ici. T-boy, acide goûter encore. S'ouvre les bons mondes, nous ni place pour ouais aussi. Bel hôtel, c'est nous qui ni cette ici. Femme qui dou nous ni yo tout ici. T-boy, acide goûter. Depuis moi t'es petit, moi t'es ça, moi ni plus bel pays. A Caraïbe là, ici, gwa maman moi. T'es qu'à toujours dit moi, merci bodier. Parce qu'il occupé moi, tous les os, ouais. Mettez genoux à terre, les calypso. Tournez volume à l'air, aïe bon chine. Gardez mon women à terre, vive la rose. J'étais Marguerite à terre, yo kagoumé. Mais personne pas saigné, journée créole. Manger coco, chouye, chouit go manger. Et aussi ma chouette, fout la vidéo. Sorti bon matin pour souhait. Hey! Venez, venez, venez. Venez à cette ici. Plus bel cadeau, bodier. Jolie place pour rester. Venez, 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 venez à cette ici. Plus bel cadeau, bodier. Jolie place pour rester. S'ouvre les bons mondes, nous ni place pour aussi. Bel hôtel, c'est nous qui ni cette ici. Femme qui dou nous ni yo tout ici. T-boy, acide coûté encore. S'ouvre les bons mondes, nous ni place pour aussi. Bel hôtel, c'est nous qui ni cette ici. Femme qui dou nous ni yo tout ici. T-boy, acide coûté. Venez, venez, venez. Venez à cette ici. Plus bel cadeau, bodier. Jolie place pour rester. Venez, venez, venez. Venez à cette ici. Plus bel cadeau, bodier. Jolie place pour rester. S'ouvre les bons mondes, nous ni place pour aussi. Bel hôtel, c'est nous qui ni cette ici. Femme qui dou nous ni yo tout ici. T-Y, acid Kote. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna do one more piece. And, coming to sessions like these always inspire me. And listening to the poets and the performers, it just gives me the urge to write. Because sometimes I do a lot of tributes for retirees and, Soufre, East Coast, West Coast. Even up north, I've done a couple of tributes as well. And I love doing these because people ask me to write, and sometimes I don't feel like writing, but when people ask me to write, it gives me the urge to write. But when I come here, I feel like writing. I feel like going back and doing some writing. So I love coming to these sessions, and the inspiration is flowing. So thank you so much once again. So I'm going to do a piece for you guys I wrote a couple years ago, and it's a short piece called Ayanola. And I wrote this piece as a tribute to St. Lucia. And, because St. Lucia is so beautiful. And I'm always thinking of ways of expressing that love and just the beauty that we have here. So this is Ayanola. So you can run that. No, the 6 with it. Yeah. And of course, I think everybody knows the story behind Ayanola, right? So I don't think everybody, yeah. It's the name given to St. Lucia by the natives, the Caribs, and the Arawaks. Yeah, so. Ayanola, you're so beautiful, Ayanola. Blessed with wonderful riches on those curvaceous edges, inviting all who were graced with a chance to catch just one little glance. Ayanola, you're so beautiful, Ayanola. The more I know you, is the more I want to know you. Even with rugged imperfections that cover the whole of you. I respect you. I protect you. I name you. Ayanola, you're so beautiful, Ayanola. Men made claim over you, fought for you, died for you, but through it all you stayed true to you. Ayanola, you're so beautiful, Ayanola. I love you. Thank you. Thank you again for having me, guys. It's a pleasure to be here.
Put your hands together one more time for Jonathan Edmund. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Wonderful reminders and wonderful vibes. I love that little, even though I couldn't understand, still. We need to fix that. I've been here 26 years and I still cannot speak Creole. I still don't understand it. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. Nathan, man, come bless the stage one more time. He's gonna do one of his, he's gonna do another cover for us. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough actual originals to perform any tonight. But what I wanted to do is try out a few songs that I myself I'm not 100% comfortable with, but I do enjoy singing. And of course, my first time coming to Comedy Shack, a plethora of songs, and Scott's favorite songs that I sing are Coldplay songs. So I figured, why not just have a bit of fun? Since we have the crowd here, everyone's having a good time, and just to raise the tempo to a more upbeat sound for now. All right, guys. So again, I'm gonna give you just one of my favorite songs. I do want to try it out, and again, if you want to sing along with me, even if you don't know the words, you can hum along. Okay? Turn your magic on me, she'd say. Everything you want's to dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told me. Turn your magic on to me, she'd say. Everything you want's to dream away. Under this pressure, under this wave, we are diamonds and I feel my heart beating. Oh, I can feel my heart underneath my skin. I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. You make me feel like I'm alive again. Said I can't go on, not in this way. I'm a dream that died by light of day. Gonna hold up high the sky and say, we are diamonds and I feel my heart beating. Oh, I can feel my heart underneath my skin. I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again. That's right, Drew. Get it on this one. Alive again. Ooh, you make me feel like I'm alive again. Has everyone been enjoying the show tonight? Are y'all still in there with me? Of course. We're here to have some fun. Again, we are all artists, we are all performers, and it's been a pleasure to be up here with you guys. Underneath this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds taking shape. We are diamonds taking shape. Ooh, 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 ooh. If we've only got this life, this adventure all the night. If we've only got this life, I'll see it through. Oh, if we've only got this life, this adventure all the night, I wanna share it with you, with you, with you. Gonna sing it all again. Woo-hoo. 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 Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought you could give us one more. Would you like one more? Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Give me a genre. Give me a genre. Reggae. Reggae. You want some?
Yeah.
I'll give you some both. This is one I really enjoy singing. This is my favorite Bob Marley song of all time. I know that that's a point of contention. We all have our favorite, but for me, this one, it speaks to me from my core. Every time I hear this song, I immediately start to sway. It could be from far away. As long as I hear the outline of that song start playing, I'm on it. Well, can you take a guess what it might be? A bit slower. And of course, from what you know of me and the type of songs I may sing, RAS ISLEY, any care to hazard a guess? Close, you know, but not quite. Jerry, from your age, you'll know it. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. Ooh, from the very first time I set my eyes on you, girl, oh, my heart said follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. But the waiting is fine. Ooh, so don't treat me like a puppet on a string. 'Cause I know how to do my thing. Ooh, don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb, no. I wanna know when you're gonna come. 'Cause I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. No, no, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause the summer is here, I'm still waiting there. Winter is here, and I'm still waiting there. RAS ISLEY, could you do me the courtesy of just a little bit of it? That's right. Ken, you should have brought your guitar. I feel like it'll come down nice on now and then. Like I said, it's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door. Of course, you can give me some backup, but I still can knock some more. Ooh, girl, is it feasible? I wanna know now, for I to knock some more. Ooh, in life I know there's lots of grief, no, but your love is my relief. And there are tears in my eyes, they burn. Tears in my eyes burn while I'm waiting for my turn. See, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. No, no, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. No, no, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. Oh, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. Oh, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. And we tell them, I don't wanna wait in vain. No, no, I don't wanna wait in vain. No, no, why? It's your love that I'm waiting on. It's your love that I'm running for. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure. And again, I can't wait to see the rest of the wonderful performances tonight.
Thank you so much, Nathan. Thank you so much. That song just put me in a very interesting mood. Um, I want us to just take a little moment. It's a very, very special moment here that we have today. I didn't think that meeting Ken Hardy would put me into this place of just mental excitement and peace at the same time. And I wanna say thank you to Ken Hardy for doing this. But could we all just take a little moment of silence as our brother is grieving right now. Just a little moment of silence as our brother Ken is grieving. And then we'll move forward. Yes, bless you, my brother. We'll embrace him afterwards, yeah? Yeah. All right, let's proceed. The night is young. And I'm very excited to bring on my very talented brother, Ethan Fletcher. Ladies and gentlemen, once again.
All right, hope you guys are enjoying the night. This is actually my first time at Comedy Shack. So big up Scott for hosting it. Big up Ken for organizing this. Big up Dree for leading this whole thing. Big up the live chat, and big up everyone here, for just participating and just showing attendance. It's appreciated. It means a lot to us. All right, so the next poem I'm going to do is called Champion. Can somebody say champion?
Champion.
Can somebody say champion?
Champion.
Because I believe in life, I don't believe in I don't believe in having faith. I believe in knowing, right? Manifesting things. When you know it, the door opens and you got to work towards it. So whenever you know that you're going to be somewhere in life, the door may be open in front of you. It may be open Mount Jimmy. It may be open in Viewfort, in the ocean. The door is open, and all you have to do is just really work towards it. So it may rain. That may be the struggles in life, and you can decide to go through the rain and get to it, or you can decide to hold off and wait until the rain ends. That's up to you. But I believe in manifesting. You gotta know things, struggles will come, but that's what makes a champion. All right? So. Yeah, man, taking time. See, firstly, I want you to understand that the only reason I made it thus far was because I was declared a champion. So you see, because of this, daily I'm motivated by my pride. You could say I'm a lion as I prey on all my weaknesses in this wild life, because I understood that up here, yeah, I'm in control. You see, I'm the king of my own jungle. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I have it all together. No. I mean, many great men fall even 7 times over, but only a greater man can get back up and start over. You see, failure, that's one of the first keys to success, because sometimes we fail. But you have to understand that you were not given a breath of fear. So every day you have to dare to stare right into the eyes of the demon and be bold, because even you behold something so powerful. Or would you rather rise so high and let all that power fall? No, because you're responsible. See, every action you take from now, you're responsible for making your dreams become reality. I mean, you have the power to stretch your hands far past the heavens and put all your aspirations down into reality. Okay, if you don't believe me, well, let's see. In 1878, it was impossible for us to walk into a room and kind of replicate Yah and say, boom, let there be light. But guess what? Man had insight. In 1902, it was impossible for us to fly so high that maybe one day we will be able to travel through the skies. But guess what? You sent two guys. In 1990, it was impossible for us to hold a touchscreen device where within seconds we would be able to access all the knowledge known to man. I mean, that was stuff you only saw in sci-fi or Star Trek, The Next Gen, narration. But guess what? A man had a vision. And lastly, in 2013, you see, it was all a dream. As I gazed at the TV screen, I could only imagine that I'll be standing in front of multitudes of people, sharing my passion and my fashion with hopes that I'll one day impact nations. But guess what? You see, I possess one of the most powerful tools known to man, and that is called imagination. You see, a wise man once said that it only takes one tree to make hundreds of boxes of matches, but only one match to burn down thousands. And so then I came to the conclusion, like Martin Luther King, who had the dream, that it only takes one voice to reach a million. You see, one man came out of one woman, and that one man saved a billion. Risen, so like him, I stand with my head high, and I keep going. I mean, so forget people. If the Most High be your shepherd, then see no evil. Because on this road let's travel, no matter what comes at you, you can stop or keep riding. You decide. But understand that before any of you could reach your destination, every king or queen has to be crowned with thorns before you're crucified. Can somebody say champion? Can somebody say champion? And you gotta know it and work towards it. That's champion. Appreciate it, appreciate it. So the next poem I'm gonna do, it's called One Day. So one more time, just need your help. Can you guys say one day? One day. One day I believe that we will all be free. I may not be alive, but one day I believe it. If we think this is freedom, this isn't true freedom yet. Because the body say one day. One day. I'm a young single man, and hopefully one day I'll find the love of my life in this world today. So one day, all right? This is a little different. When I wrote this song back in 2018, but I got help singing this song, so I'll try my best. Let's go.
One day we will all be free.
Yeah. One day we will all be free. 'Cause I can't live alone, no, can't walk this earth alone. Yeah. One day we will all be free. And one day it'll be you and me, baby. One day it'll be you and me. 'Cause my heart can't be alone in this world that stays so cold. One day it'll be you and me. Oh man, all people have done been through it. We've walked through the fire, and now wading in the water. But tell me why we still standing wading in the water, huh? To drown? You hear that sound? Singing out of Babylon down by the river beyond Kush. Lessons on lessons. We haven't even bought our freedom, but the receipts can be found drowned in the ocean, because there's a cost and a price to live free, and this one isn't. You see, pain and tribulation never ended us. It only gave us the introduction that was never asked for. See, every generation got a pharaoh, but this one is being bleached, and history repeats, and every pharaoh meets a Moses, a master they never planned for. And Black Wall Street was just a reminder that as they burned to ash, the only smoke that rose was evidence of fear. And they say slavery came in every country, right? But tell me, which one country had it written down in Deuteronomy word for word that became a reality through prophecy? You see, I'm beyond trends, and this is the return. The path is already written, and as they say, it's not them, it's the ancestors. Cool. Then give us back everything that was taken from us then. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blood money. But I promise you, it's in our spirit. It aligns with nature. It's mandated in the scriptures, and it repeated through history that one day we will reclaim our rightful place, and one day we all will be free. Believe that. Nay, one day we will all be free. And I believe that one day it'll be you and me, baby. One day it'll be you and me. 'Cause my heart can't be alone in this world that stays so cold. One day it'll be you and me. Thank you guys so much for having me. My name is FLETCHER, and that has been great. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the night. Love and guidance.
One day we will all be free. Say, one day we will all be free. Let me hear the chorus sing. One day we will all be free. One day be free. Ethan Fletcher, ladies and gentlemen, right here at Rhythm of the Word. Man, if you miss it, you miss a lot. The live doesn't do it justice, even though I give it a nice little, you know, a little audio vibes, you know. You gotta be here. You gotta be here. Are you happy to be here? If you're happy to be here, let me hear you just make a mighty sound, man. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I want to hear those drums again. Let me set up that mic one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, for the man, the myth, the legend, Jazz Son. If you're watching this here, you can follow the Comedy Shack on various platforms. Comedy Shack St. Lucia on Instagram. Make sure you follow up. You're gonna see some highlights, and we've also got some really nice, interesting eats and some great events coming up as well. We're gonna do a repeat of Rhythm of the Word within the month of May. So if you missed it this time and you're seeing it right here online, make sure you come to the Comedy Shack. It's going to be, the next event is going to be, I believe, May 22nd? Yeah, May 22nd. So right here at the Comedy Shack. This is a family, a home away from home. And the 29th as well. We got lots of stuff coming up, guys. Lots and lots of great stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Jazz Son.
Yeah, thanks, N.O.T.E.S, my youth. Yeah, I just want to say something. We had to make a concerted effort to try and get more people inside there, you know. Such an amazing collection of talent and creativity just, I mean, it's still good, you know what I mean? Yeah, we gotta get the word out there, man. We need that place to be filled up, you know what I mean? Yeah. Ken, I want to do a piece for you there, just a little a cappella, you know what I mean, on your transition. When you are worried, when you are sad, when you've got sorrow making you sad, when you've got sorrow bringing you down, when you've got problems making you mad, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo. Yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo. When you've got worries, when you are sad, when you've got sorrow bringing you down, just call on the Father. He'll bring you out. Just call on Father. He'll make you glad. Yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo. Yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo. There are lots of people who just live on hope. They ain't got much in the way of capacity, in the way of resources. They live on hope. So this one is for all those who are living on hope, on a prayer, a wing on a prayer. Yeah, it's in Creole, Patois, whatever you want to call it. Aledio, nous la nous pas comme. Aledio, nous la nous pas comme. Aledio, nous la nous pas comme. C'est jugement dernier, nous qu'attendons pour nous aller. Aledio, nous la nous pas comme. Aledio, nous la nous pas comme. Aledio, nous la nous pas comme. C'est jugement dernier, nous qu'attendons pour nous aller. Jugement dernier, nous qu'attendons pour nous aller. Aïe, aïe. Jugement dernier, nous qu'attendons pour nous paiement. Aledio, nous là, nous pas comment. C'est jugement dernier, nous qu'attendons pour nous aller. Wadlo mande ba pour baisser bas, mode ma oui saucé. Wadlo mande ba pour baisser bas, mode ma oui saucé. Wadlo mande ba pour baisser bas, mode ma oui saucé. Il dit saucé, 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 saucina. Saucé, saucina, saucé, saucina. Saucé, saucina, saucé, saucina. Sauce saucina, sauce saucina, sauce saucina, sauce saucina. Wadlo mande ba pour baisser bas, mode ma oui sauce. Wadlo mande ba pour baisser bas, mode ma oui sauce. Wadlo mande ba pour baisser bas, mode ma oui sauce. Il dit sauce, sauce, sauce saucina. Messieurs, nous commandons OSP, souple, messieurs, portez-nous OSP. Hey, portez-nous OSP. Commando OSP pour maman moi commando OSP pour papa moi namado OSP pour teish moi monsieur souple portez-nous OSP. Namado OSP pour soiser, namado OSP pour souffrir. Gagos tete maman moye, pes bam passe à péter nous ye, portez nous OSP. Despite all the nice cars and all the buildings and the roads and the cell phones and the 62-inch televisions and all the beautiful girls, there are lots of people living lives of quiet desperation. This one is for them. Very short, but kind of succinct. Blue matchbox shacks taking some kind of way down the backs of giant great hills. They up there look down on the white winding driveways, the wide winding driveways stuck with cheap sweat to the native soil, and wish they could fly, but the hiding mean they were closer to heaven.
And I wish we could get back to that time in our lives, yeah? It might take some time. Maybe it might take another cataclysm, something, for us to get back to that simplicity. Simplicity we used to survive. But, you know, progress, that's what they say. Progress. And let's progress and never let this pure art die. Yeah. I want to see if I can, you know, give a little allowance to a lovely young lady here. I don't know if she wants to give a little something. A little something. A little. You the same one. You the same one there. A little something. I don't know if I can put you on the spot at this time. You know, no, it's not at this time. Maybe next time. A little something. Eh? It's all right. It's all right. Next time we're putting you on the lineup. On the lineup we're putting you. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I really love to hear this man. He has such a specialty with what he does. And I'm lying to tell you, in any flyer I see from now on, and this man's name is there, I dare. Ladies and gentlemen, RAS ISLEY.
Okay. Yeah, before I go into the performance pieces, I would like to say it's really an honor to be here today. You know what I mean? And for my first time at the Comedy Shack, enough love, enough respect, man. Big up star, you know what I mean? For having a space that we could call home, a place that we could come and express ourselves and keep an art form going, you know what I mean? And I like, what your name? That you're there. What's his name again? Ethan, yeah. He remind me when I was young, you know, doing the poetry and that. When I was experimenting with poems, you know, because I was trying to make poetry as exciting and a little more receptive while growing up, you know. I used to do writings and readings at the Rastafari events, and then gradually wanting to see poetry, you know, being accepted a little more, because the audience used to always be small, you know, the way they saw from way back when till tonight. You know, and I always used to be trying and add things to poetry, add songs, rhythm of the drum and different things. Even when dub poetry was, you know, coming out, you know, as something positive, I